thunderforce.com.
My name is Martin Nero. Some people call me Marty. Most of my friends call me Marty. I grew up on Tunis Road, 207 Tunis Road. Coming up, my best friends in DAG was James Woodland, Gregory Hooker, Michael Hooker, Leon Hooker, Larry Hannon, Ralph Ponder, Ronnie L. Harris, Douglas Beverly, just to name a few. I came out to the reunion today to see how many people I can see that I haven't seen in a while. And I have ran across quite a few of them that I hadn't seen in quite a while. And so it brings joy to me just to know that we're still alive.
Anything else you want to say for the camera?
Yeah, well, I just want to let the people know that my son is here at the park with me and some of my grandkids. And it's a very joyous time. And it's just a happy thing to just be alive at this day and age with all the turmoil going on in the world. And we still have time to come together in unity and harmony and love and compassion for each other.
My name is Deborah Webb Reddick. I grew up on Cairo Road in DAG.
So I know you put together a reunion. What made you come up with the idea of the reunion?
The love of my friends, everybody that I grew up with. The community that we grew up in was family, friends, from generations after generations after generation. And I just got a love for them, and I just want to keep that. Keep that.
How many years have you been doing the reunion?
This is my 4th year.
Okay. What's your fondest memory of Dad?
Growing up with all the families on Cairo Road, or in DAG, but mostly Cairo Road, and just doing things together as a neighborhood, playing together, going to movies together, skating together, the A's games together, and just going to school with them. My best friends were Lisa, Felicia Lam, Christina Blackman, Jeanette Blackman, Aranda Epps, just to name a few.
And what do you hope to gain from the reunion? What do you hope that it turns into?
I hope that it turns to something that's passed down from generations to generation.
And what is the thing that you enjoy most about the reunion?
Seeing everybody here enjoying themselves. That gives me joy.
Any last things you want to say?
I just want to say thank God for everybody who showed up. Thank God for the weather, and thank God for blessing us with enough food to share with everybody.
All right, what's up, everybody? My name is Kenny Ray Abs, a.k.a. they call me the Keno Ski, 9800 Dagville. I grew up at 289 Wichita Road. You know, it's my place of birth and whatnot. Man, the whole thing on the reunion it's just always a pleasure when everybody can get together, man. We haven't seen each other in a minute, so you know, and we just go to show how close knit, and as one, our little neighborhood can come, you know, can come together and be, man, because we always have been a tight neighborhood, you know.
So what does DAG mean to you?
DAG, the neighborhood itself means a whole lot to me, man. It's about growing up, it's about tradition, it's about family, it's about neighborhood love, man, you know, because each, you know, where I'm from in the deep East Oakland, each section got their own neighborhood. DAG used to be Brookfield Park until they gave us a school over there. And then, you know, we took that and made it ours. So we had to take that and make that ours. But so that made our part of East Oakland had different sections. You had DAG, let me tell you, coming from N98 and Empire, you had DAG, Brookfield, Big and the motherfuckers, Sobrani, Stone City. So we all had our little sections. So we all had to come together, get along and love our neighborhood like everybody else do, man.
So if you can name a few people that mean a lot to you coming from your area.
Oh man, I can go all day on that. The Archie Jones, the Jones family off of Macon Road, the Wallses, off of Tunis, I'm sorry, the Wallses, the Archie Jones family, and off of Tunis. I go on Cairo, the Paynes, your moms, them, Edna, and the Williams, Candy, them, and Augustine, Blackman, the Blackmans, all up Empire Road. I can go up Sexy. It's just neighborhood love. Sexy's Road, the Richards family, the Winchesters, go up Gannon, Cynthia Jones, the Jones family, the Harris family, go up Empire Road. The list goes on. We got, you know, I can go on about everything, man. We was all, you know, we all one, man. It means a lot to me to be able to come from DAG, man. My favorite memories coming from DAG, I guess I could say, and it wasn't even that long ago, my favorite memories is when we got our shitty ass team together called the DAG Players. You know what I mean? We all finally got together, me, Greg Vilch, Daryl Buchanan, myself, Marik Rucker, my homeboy Raheem. Shout out to my man Raheem, he's a DAG Villa. You know what I mean? He ain't from DAG, but you know, he's from DAG. And you know, a few more of us, Marcellus, we all got together, put together this team, man. And just the camaraderie of that, you know what I mean, right there, us getting together, we was able to do this. We played for like 5 years. We didn't get good till like, we got our ass kicked for like 2 or 3 years, but just by us getting together, the way we got together, man, I believe it brought us and our little community tight, man. You wouldn't believe how much weight DAG carry, man, our neighborhood carry, dude. We're the small hood, carry a lot of weight, man, for real. Shout out to the Dagville reunion. One love to everybody, man. To all the villages out there, shout out to y'all, man. We celebrate like y'all like to celebrate ours, man. And it's just one love. I appreciate everybody coming out today. I appreciate the interview. My man wanting to holler at me, Young Sean. I remember when you was born, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Now I'm sitting up here getting interviewed by you, man, and that's a beautiful thing too. So you keep doing what you're doing, man, and take care of you and your family, bud. One love, man.
Appreciate it.
Dagville 9800. Peace.
These when I get around the sucker, at the board hands, I like, I ain't never struggled, cause a school, get a job, get a liquor, do stuff for my Brookfield niggas in the West Side Russell. Beat a nigga ass, I don't even got buckles. Put your strap down, don't nobody wanna touch you. Bitch, I need my cash, I ain't really tryna love you, and that pussy works for me, she really wanna fuck you. Hey, that's not on no bullshit, that's on that political and real shit. So y'all look out for them and support them.
Oh yes, yeah. Trey Malakaw with the Sense Sign coming to you very live from East Oakland, California. Got DJ Harmony in the mix with me.
DJ Harmony also from East Oakland, California.
What brought y'all out today?
Oh man, we just came out today just really to come see the family.
Yeah, pull up on the fam.
Pull up on the fam.
Yeah.
You know, we have a reunion every year, and I was just blessed to be able to perform this year. So, you know.
What does DAG mean to you?
DAG, actually, I didn't know what it meant for hella long, but I found out it meant DAG Elementary though. It's like, you know, it's like a continuation from the school that had, the elementary school that had closed down a while back.
That's cool.
But, you know, what it means literally.
Going on
right now, I'm working on producing a new project. I got my first project out for free right now. I'm about to reproduce that project, THC, Traviana, Hassani combined. And then after that, I'm gonna probably work on my next project, which is, the name ain't released yet. So, you know, it's coming soon.
Tell us a little bit what you're working on right now.
Yep, I'm about doing the same thing, you know, like I'm working on my catalog. I'm building my mixtape. I got him and a bunch of artists on my mixtape. It's like more of a DJ mixtape. So everything I'm executive producing and I'm producing on it. So it'll be real fun.
Okay, so who are some of your influences right now?
Right now, my biggest influence, not to sound cliche, but my biggest influence right now is life, because over the past 2 years, like it's been real like up and down. So right now, like with my music stuff and the message I want to send is really like getting built off of those experiences and stuff. Like this fool, he knows how to attack the message I'm trying to get off, you know. So it's real cool.
Yeah. What would you say?
Oh, some of my influences. People, I would say mostly like non-artists, mostly. Whitney Houston probably be my biggest influence, Whitney Houston or Beyonce. But like as far as rap go, I'll probably give it to like Mac Dre.
Yeah.
Yada boo, what else can you do?
Yeah.
Mac Dre. I don't want to name nobody living, you know what I mean? No offense to nobody, but you know, y'all doing y'all thing.
So where can we find you guys at?
Oh, you can find me on Instagram. You can find me on all the social medias. You can find me on SoundCloud for now, but I'm coming to a bitch in a playlist near you. So, you feel me? Soon enough, Apple Music and all the rest of the platforms, TikTok and whatnot. You know, compra me solo siento.
Where can we find you at?
For now, start with Instagram at DJ Harmony with 2 Y's, and you can start there and work your way to the next. Yeah.
And sign off, any last thoughts, anything you want to say?
Sign off in the
We
last
coming,
thought.
boy. We coming.
I think you said it best, my nigga. You know what I mean? Yada I boo, yada I mean. It's coming to, you know what I'm saying, fist to hit the scene. You know what I'm saying? Do something real mean. You might see me rocking green though. It's my favorite color. You know what I mean? Oh, your body? I'm my body too, man. For sure. Thank you for having this, man.
My name is Ahmad, Big Mod, AP. Everybody know me from Cairo. Everybody know me from Fitzpatrick. That's where I grew up.
So who are some of your influences growing up in DAG?
My influences growing up in DAG, you know what I mean, some of the older statesmen, you know what I mean, definitely. A lot of the people who represent the old school, you know what I mean, showing people how to do it the right way.
So what would you say is one of your fondest memories of DAG?
My fondest memories of DAG is just growing up, you know what I mean, young, realizing that, you know what I mean, times was just gonna be, you know what I mean, a bit different for our generation, you know what I mean, having an early understanding of that, you know what I mean, realizing that, you know what I mean, as long as we got community and everything together, it'd be cool.
So what actually brought you out today to the reunion?
Oh man, I just had to come see some faces, be around this good energy, you know what I mean, see a bunch of people I ain't seen in a long time, you know what I mean, that's what brought me out here, you know what I mean, just to come out here and see a bunch of people that I'd like to reconnect with.
And so what's your hopes for the future of the reunion?
My hope for the future of the union is that it keeps going, is that it keeps on extending, getting better and better, just keeps on reaching out to people and reconnecting and reuniting us all.
So we can go ahead and name a few people who helped shape you into the person you are today?
Well, it's hard to name a bunch of people that I would like to name. If I could name a bunch of people, it would take a long time. So I'd just like to thank everybody who participated and had a hand in raising us and had a hand in guiding us and showing us how to do things the right way.
So we're gonna get ready to close out. Any last remarks you'd like to say?
My last remarks, if any, would be this. Just everybody keep their head held high. You know what I mean? Keep doing what you do. You know what I mean? Keep walking around knowing that, you know what I mean, you got confidence, you got strength, you got smarts, and everybody gonna make it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
All right.
All right, thank you.
You got it.
All right, if you can start off by stating your name and the street you grew up on.
My name is Rosa, and I grew up on 248 Cairo Road in Oakland, California, and that's in Dagville, that we call it.
And my name is Augustina Blackman, and I also grew up on 248 Cairo Road.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with Rosa. What's your fondest memory growing up in Dag?
Well, mine was we used to go out every morning outside, a group of us, and when we used to get together, we used to have a good time. We used to go to the movies. It used to be the Century, I believe, 21 over there, and we used to always go over there. We used to break in, don't get me lying. We used to go in with the butter knife, go in the back door, and go up in there. We used to have a good time. And it used to be a lot of us, a group of us, the Walkers, the Tow Bars, the Pangs. It used to be a lot of us. So we used to have a good time, man. We used to have fun, to be honest.
My fondest memories of Dag is just being on the block with all my Dag folks having a good time. I love Dag because it ain't no family like Dag, and we just used to party hardy.
So what brought you out to the reunion?
Brought me to the reunion is I'm getting ready to marry Samuel Blackman, and so he grew up on Cairo as well, and he talks about Dag all of the time, literally almost every day, and he has great memories of Dag and just the familyhood in Dag. So that's why I came.
And I just love Dag because Dag was always really good. I was younger, like I said, and as I grew up, everybody is still there. Some moved away, but a lot of us is still there. And it's like family, you know, we all love one another, and they know our parents, and then now we have kids and our kids play together. And I feel like it's beautiful. It's nothing but family and love.
Influenced me and growing up in Dag is my grandfather, Samuel Blackman, my grandmother, Maddie Blackman, Edna Payne, my mom and her sisters, my uncles. They all influenced us, and it's just been a beautiful thing.
Well, the people that influenced me in Dag growing up is family. It's a lot of names. And I could say my brothers, because I always was with them and running around, and cousins and friends and family and everyone. So I loved it. It's like a lot of people. I don't want to leave no names out, but I love everybody that I grew up in Dag, and they was pretty good, and I loved it.
Okay, what are you hoping for the future of the reunion?
I'm hoping we can continue keeping this going, because this is nice, this is beautiful. Everybody get together, everybody cook, everybody help clean up, everybody watch everybody's kids. We all just have a good time. It's like love. It's like it's no violent, nobody disrespecting no one. Even if they did, they know how to find a parent, and a parent can just stop that. And I just feel like it's just safe. It's just comfortable, and we just having a beautiful, good time. It's loving. It's just family. It's not that this person was on this street, this person was on that street. I feel like we all was together when it come to Dag. We just like a big community, and I just feel like everybody is Dag, not just a certain street. Like I grew up from Cairo, as you can see. But we all from Dag, and I feel like all the love we share today, we all respect each other, we all got love, and we all looking out for one another. And it don't matter what age or what group you in, it's all love, and we all respect one another. So I love it.
Okay, signing off, if you have any last comments or anything you want to say, go ahead.
I just want to say my mom is Anna Blackman. She grew up, born and raised, and also went to Dag Harmer Shop School. But it's closed down now, and her name was Anna Marie Blackman, and I love her to death. She passed away just now today. Well, I say Tuesday is going to make 5 years for her, September 17, 2019. And I like to also say my brother Howard, HT. This year, December 3rd, will be 2 years for him going for leukemia, and I love him, and I truly missed him. And he was nothing but Dag. As you can see, I have my mom and my brother there. And they loved it, Dag. And we grew up from there, and I wouldn't take nothing back from Dag. And I just want to let them know they truly miss, they truly love. And if today they was here, they will be right here with us celebrating, because this is family, nothing but love.
Okay, yeah, I'm Al Robinson, and I grew up on Cairo Road.
Okay, what brought you out to the reunion today?
It's a family thing, you know, a family affair, and we do this year round. You know, it's every year, not year round. We do this every year, man, and I love it. All my people is out here, you know, and I had the blessing to have my sisters come out here from Alabama, you know, my brother-in-law, my niece, and it's good. It's a good thing, man.
Hey, name a few of your people that influenced you coming up in DAG.
Influenced me coming up in DAG, man. Billy Ward was one of them. You know, he used to work on the cars and stuff. Your great grandmama, Edna Payne, you know, she was another one. You know, I come up with her, and then your mom's Lisa and your grandmother Ann, you know, and yeah, they influenced me a lot. Yeah, in the Feathers family. Yeah, it's so many I can name, man, you know. But yeah.
Okay, what's one of your best memories growing up in DAG?
One of my best memories is us just out in the street playing baseball, you know, in the street playing baseball and football with the family, with the kids that was families on the block, you know. We used to do that a lot.
Okay. So what does DAG mean to you?
DAG mean a whole lot to me, man. It's you know, coming up in DAG, it was like a real community over there, you know, and it was like having parents that cared for the kids around there. You know, we grew up in houses, 3-bedroom houses with backyards, and we had washers and dryers, and although we was all still like struggling, but we still had everything, you know, everything we needed, man, from clothes to food, you know, roof over our head. It was a beautiful thing, man. Our 4th of July's, the street was always lit up from house to house to house with fireworks, man, you know. So we never went without, you know, we never went without. And our parents took care of us, man. Some 2-parent homes, some not, but it was a good thing, man. It was a good thing, man.
So what are you hoping for the future of the reunion?
The future of the reunion, just for people to still come together, man, like we doing. You know, the festivities over here is beautiful. You got the older generations, the mid generations, and then you got the grandbabies, you know, that didn't grow up in DAG, but we have that DAG love, you know, that they experiencing right now. And, you know, like they got the music playing, they got the food going, and it's the best. We got the best cooks, we got chefs, you know, real chefs, and we got a lot of love from the mothers and the sisters and everybody, man. You know, it's good, man.
We get ready to sign out. Any last things you want to say?
I just want to say, hey, man, I thank you for doing these interviews, and I hope this can stay prosperous and positive like we doing, man. And Sean, this is a good thing, man, and I love this, man. I love it.
So if you start off by saying your name and the street you grew up on.
Marquez Webb, grew up on 281 Cairo Road.
So coming up on Cairo, who are some of the people that stood out to you?
Man, it's a lot of people that stood out to me. The Feathers, Al Robinson, you know what I'm saying? Tobias, Lil Rob, You know what I'm saying? Those the people that stood out to me because I seen what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? Seeing how they was getting it. And, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to live that life that was getting money. So, you know, that's what stood out to me.
So when you hear the word Dagville, what does that mean to you?
Dagville, man, that's family, man. When I hear Dagville, it's family. You know what I'm saying? Nothing can come between that. Dagville, when I hear Dagville, family. Feel me? Born and raised. Live and die for Dagville. Straight up. Closing out, man, I love my hood. I die for my hood. Dagville for life, man. You know what it is. Q-Web for life, you know what I mean? 281 Cairo, Dagville for life. You know what it is.
Get your name and the street you grew up on?
My name is Wayne Winchester. I'm from Sexter's Road.
Okay, how long have you been in Dag?
Oh, I say 50 plus years. You know, just living and having fun, man. You know, love growing up in Dag. It's really, really one great big family, you know. I'm talking about from every street. I really enjoy this, man, and you know, being at who I am, and believe me, my name is prominent in Dag and in Oakland, period. You know, the Winchesters, you know, so this here, I love all of this, man. You know, I always contribute whatever I can, you know.
Yeah, what brought y'all to the reunion today?
Well, like I say, man, I love doing this, man, and this is not just a neighborhood. This is a family, for real. You know, it's always been, if one of us got in trouble, we always come to each other's backs. You know, we try not to hurt one another, but things happen. You know, at least we don't kill one another. You understand? I'm saying, like some neighborhoods do. You know, we'd rather fight it out. That's how we grew up, fighting. You know, I'd rather fight it out, and, you know, tomorrow we'll respect one another, you know. But, you know, like I say, man, this is my family. Literally, brothers and sisters, like family.
So starting off, you get your name and the street you grew up on.
Name Al. They call me Low Cash, Uncle Al.
What street you grew up on?
West Star.
So when you hear the word Dagville, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. It's where I grew up at. It's where I made my foundation, where I ran the streets, had fun, made money, you know, and lived my life. Just bought a house there, so just trying to kick it and have fun.
Okay, name some of the influences from Dag that molded you to who you are today.
Basically, my brother, Steve Winchester, it's a lot of them. It's, you had the Dank, you know, you had a lot of brothers from over there that represented, that made me who I am today.
Okay, tell us about one of your best memories growing up in Dag.
Playing football in the streets with Durrell, Michael, Alvin, and you know, playing baseball. There's a lot of my fun memories as a kid.
So signing off, you got any last words, anything you want to do, shout outs?
I just give shout outs to my family, my wife, West Star, and you know, where I raised at, you know what I mean? That's where I'm at right now. I'm just living my life, trying to have fun. You know what I mean? So I represent Dag to the fullest, 9800.
Margaret Ann Anderson, and I grew up on Carl Road and Dag. Before it was called Dag, it was Columbian Garden. And I went to school, Brookfield School, before they made Dag, Hammershaw. I love growing up over there. Everybody was so friendly, and you know, we had more mamas than we had mamas, because everybody, by the time you got home, you got a whooping from everyone. But I enjoyed growing up over there. I grew up with the Hookers, the Paces, the Grahams, the Browns, the George Cooper, which was a boxer, the Livingstons, what's her name? I thought she'd be here. Richardson, which she's a police now. Coolidge Brown. His sister, it's not Ava, but his other sister, she's a judge. And I grew up with some very, you know, our families was very, oh my goodness, nice. If we didn't have it, y'all had it. And what inspired me to come is, Dag, my son say, Mama, you're not from Dag, you from I say, it's all the same. Brookfield, Dag, that's all one. All of it is the same.
State your name and the street you grew up on.
Greg Viltz and Cofer Road. Grew up on Cofer Road. Yeah.
Hey, name some of your influences in Dag growing up.
You know what? Randy Wilson. I used to love. I used to love to see that cat. He you know. He had nice things, man. So you know, I checked that cat. It's a few folks. You know, who can I name? I mean, some of the old cats, Marty, Greg. From my side, some of the old cats, some of the Bluefoots, old, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot, man. I can go on, you know, with a whole bunch of names, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, you know, all the older cats. You know, I watched them when I was, you know, coming up, you know, play basketball and stuff with them, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So what brought you out to the reunion today?
Oh man, it's the hood. You already know, it's the hood, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hey, see all the folks, you know, I'm loving it.
Once again, the Dag reunion went down. 2019. Yep. 2019. We see everybody back in 2020. Generation after generation.